Hi, thanks for joining me. I thought I'd do a quick catch up, show you what I'm working on at the moment. As I said in my previous video, I'm hoping to share a little bit of my journey with you, the ups and the downs, as I said. So this week it's an up, everything's going quite well, which is nice. I've delivered the commissions this morning, so yay, the customers are really happy, so I'm absolutely delighted. So I always feel a little bit nervous when I'm delivering paintings, but yeah, they're thrilled with them, so that's just wonderful. And now that I've delivered them, I feel I can really focus on completing the woodland series, as I mentioned in my previous video. So I've made a start on the first one. I want to do 3 of them. I've got the first, let me hold it up and show you. I've got the first washes on, so quite pleased with it at the moment. I've really enjoyed doing it, actually. It's been nice with no drawing involved, really, just a couple of lines to show where it might have some trees, and then just letting the watercolour do its thing, and letting it move about, which has been really quite nice and really good fun, actually. So I've recorded the first stage for you. I've done a little video of it, of the stage. So if you watch to the end, you'll see where I've got to. I'll attach it on in a moment. I'll reduce it so that you haven't got to sit and watch all of it. But if you watch to the end, you'll see at the end of stage 1. And what I'll try and do is I'll try and record the next stage as well, so that you can see how this painting builds up. But I have to say, I'm pleased with it so far. Can't wait to put some of the darks in onto it. But more than anything, it's just great to be getting back to painting. Yeah, really, really loving it. So now I've started the first of the 3 paintings that I want to work on. I'm dying now to get on with the others. So I might actually work with them all together, sort of have them all on the go at once, which I do sometimes do. And I quite like doing that because you can jump from one to the other. And it does help me when I'm impatient and I need to let the watercolour to dry before carrying on. So my go-to thing is, if I have to leave it to dry, is have a cup of tea and have some chocolate while I wait for part of it to dry. But the other thing that I'll do sometimes, if I want to be a little bit healthier, is I'll have a couple of pictures on the go, so I can literally move this one to the side and grab another one and work on it while this one's drying, and vice versa. So yeah, I will probably do that, I think. But yeah, watch to the end and you'll see the stage I've got to. But thanks ever so much for coming along and joining me. Just trying to get an interesting variation of colours in this area towards the bottom, which is going to cause some, hopefully, some nice contrasts later on in the picture. So I need to work quite quickly, but I'm trying to be considered with where I'm putting the paint in the picture, so that I don't just end up covering everything up. So just keep looking at it as I'm working my way across. I'm already thinking I'm going to have my light coming from the right, so what I'm trying to do is make sure that the right of the tree trunks is nice and dark, and in places that the left of the tree trunks can be lighter. So I just want to dab this one back just a tiny bit. Tissue's a little bit damp, so let's just take, there we go. So just get a little bit of light in the background against what will then be another tree. So I'm trying to think light and dark as I work across, but working quite quickly. I want to get it on whilst this first layer is still just a little bit damp. Trying to keep my brush marks quite loose. And really at the minute I'm more trying to get a feel for an autumn scene without being too concerned about the individual trees at this stage. Just want to put a hint of these slightly brighter autumn colours coming through, and then later on I'll be able to find some trees into these shapes. I'm going to carry on with this, and I'll try and share another stage with you once I've got the first wash on. So I'm getting to the end of this stage now, so I hope you've enjoyed watching the process. I'll try and record the next stage of the painting to share with you.